Let's talk about it. First of all, Steve Harvey did an interview talking about he was homeless and he was praying to God, and God blessed him with all these things, and now he's on and yada yada yada. We already know, I said before, that the devil can give you things as well. What God are you talking about? Not to mention, Steve Harvey is very influential of the people of the world, over the world, of this society. A lot of people know who he is. A lot of people been rocking with him since back in the day when he was on them TV shows. So he has built up an audience as to people who, I guess you could say, trust him. But this is an issue because you are advocating for Christianity, but you're spewing out the wrong information. He goes on to say that there are several different ways into paradise. This is why I say y'all need to be careful who you're listening to, because this is very misleading. Just because, people will try to say in the comments, yes, God can bless you. Yes, he can and he will, but he's not going to put you on for you to come out here and tell lies and say that there's multiple different ways into heaven. Why would God bless you to get on to come mislead his people? Jesus says he is the way, the truth, and the life. He's the way, the only way. 1 John 2:23. Whoever denies the Son does not have the Father. That cancels out every religion. If you do not have Jesus Christ, you cannot have the Father. They are one. You cannot get into heaven without Jesus Christ. He is the only way to heaven. He's the only way. You cannot have the Father without the Son. He then tries to compare getting into heaven as to all the different TV channels that there are in the world now and how we're like in a new time. But the Word of God says that he is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The Lord ain't making no exceptions for you, Steve Harvey. And what's crazy is I used to think this in the world. I used to be like, okay, well, maybe other religions are praying to the same God as me. They're just in different cultures. Wrong again. Deception from the enemy. Who do you think planted these seeds to start these different religions? This is why they all have a little bit of truth in them, and that little bit of truth those people cling to. But a little bit of truth mixed with a whole bunch of crap is a lie. There are not multiple ways into heaven. You can only get there through the Son. Come into the truth and stop listening to people like Steve Harvey because he got a platform, because he got money. He don't know Jesus. If he did, he would not be out here condemning himself, saying all of these things that he will have to give an account for on Judgment Day, because you're leading all of these people astray. All these people that are following you, the blood will be on your hands.